Hello, Secret Passage tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy II for the Game Boy Advance. With me, Blue Ankylo. We're just exploring the secret passages of Finn, looking for a white mask. And I don't know if I could have done this last episode. I'm not sure how long it will take, but yeah, this is going to be a bit of a dungeon, so I'm glad I split it up. So anyway, yeah, welcome back, and as usual, whenever there's a secret passage, there's probably deadly monsters behind it, so, you know, that's typical. Yeah, the last episode maybe wasn't too exciting. We spent a lot of time just shopping and talking to people, but hey, now we're back in action. I should have hit the inn up. I forgot to rest, but we'll probably be okay. So, yeah, another dungeon with trap rooms. Lovely. Those never get old, trap rooms. One of these days, I still haven't done it yet, but I'm going to teach my guys some magic. Let's sort... What have I got? I've got so many spells right now. I'll teach Aura to Maria. I don't even know what it does, honestly. What else could we learn? There's just so many spells, like... And they're not all that useful, and they start at level 1, and it takes forever to level it up. Shoot, there's just so many. What else should we learn? Didn't I have Death? Yeah, let's teach... Firion can be the Death Master. I don't know. I'll show it off in battle, but it probably won't work very good. Just want to move it to a better location. Yeah. It's black magic. You got to keep it separated. You got to keep them separated. Alright, so I would imagine Death Magic works very poorly on these things. I don't even know what Aura does, so let's just cast it on Firion. You probably have to look that up on a guide somewhere, because I could not tell you. Sure, now he's purple. He glows a little bit. I don't know. Don't ask me. Does it make him do more damage or something? I don't know. Is that better than what he used to do? Whatever. I'm not terribly worried. Maybe it's an awesome spell and I just don't know what it does. Could be. Does it say, No, it just does stuff. Oh well. I know I've said it a couple times, but yeah, really, magic in this game is such a hassle to learn. Like, if you want to learn blind or something, okay, but to become effective at it, you have to cast it like 1,000 times to get up to blind level 10 or whatever. And I don't think I feel like it, guys, because there's so many different spells. Like, I probably won't even be able to keep Fire, Ice, and Thunder up to max skill, you know, just because it takes so long. And they're not very good compared to weapon power. Lots of different weapon skills, sure, no problem, we can train that stuff up. But magic, I don't know. It's a lot of work for not a lot of gain. Maybe when we get the best spells, I will try. Okay, that's the way down. This is where there's a bunch of undead guys to kill. I guess one thing I could see is just how effective multi-target magic is. Might save some time. There sure is some garbage treasure here. Alright, okay, 4 is not enough. The next time there's a giant group, I'll try multi-targeting magic. Just to see, you know, just to test. Okay, another floor. Okay, parasites. Oh, wait, what's that? That's a brain? The floating brain we just killed? Pfft, crazy. Treasure. It's kind of a boring dungeon the way I see it. More brains. Alright, so it's a real brain and a changer brain. Whatever. I bet you can beat brains pretty easy. I don't imagine brains would take very well to being smacked upside the head with a staff or a sword. Just... I got a feeling that they wouldn't do very well. They'd probably, you know, fall apart or something. Not the scariest of things. Anyway, so another death room. Surprise, surprise. Okay, let's just murder these things. Everything has gotten really easy lately. What's the deal? Yeah. You're all dead. Everyone's got... I guess that might be part of it. 81, 82, 86% evasion. Yeah, that seems like quite a lot. Maiden's Kiss, that's the thing that cures Toad, as usual. Keep squishing parasites. Oh, that was a dangerous spell. Okay, I'm sorry I sped through that. That was a switch spell, I believe. And it can switch your HP for your target's HP, or maybe MP as well. We'll get it eventually. That one is something to keep an eye on. So it seems like killing those brains is a good idea, because say they had 1 HP left, they could switch with you and you would have 1 HP left and they'd get all your HP. At a low level, it doesn't work very often, but at a high level, it's actually a pretty good spell. That's one of the fairly unique spells to Final Fantasy II, so that's something to... I'll show that off once I get it. I think it's called Transfer or Switch or something. Alright, well this place is still pretty easy. Even the death rooms aren't too bad. We'll just zip through all this stuff, you know, no problem. I said I was going to show you some spells, I guess, oh, there we go, Killer Mantis in the wild. Let's cast Death on it. I'm sure it won't work. I'll cast Aura on everyone for no reason, and I'll cast... I don't know, Fire. Maybe they burn. Just want to see what Death looks like. It is cool how the spell animations change as they level up. Like, they did a lot of good stuff with it. It's just, it takes so long to level them up. I think it would be better if, like, it was based on your intelligence. So, like, as your intelligence went up, your multipliers for your magic went up. Or something. I don't know. I don't know how to explain, but as it is, I'd have to cast Death like 100 times, and then it might work once in a while. You know, it's just a lot of trouble for not a lot of gain. So we're just exploring. You know, it's a nice dungeon. The monsters are kind of boring. Seems like everything's getting kind of easy at this point, so that's cool. You know, you've probably learned why I like shields at this point. A flame shield, alright. Let's go with that. There it is. Resistance to ice. Cool. Got 2 elemental shields. Not that I know what, you know, spells the enemies are going to be casting on us anytime soon, but... Alright, mantises, no problem. What are mantises doing living down here anyway? Like, there's a good question. Why would there be mantises living down in a dungeon? Like, what would they eat? I mean, I guess they eat humans or something. They're pretty tough, but you couldn't imagine there'd be very many around. So I think, is that everything on this floor? I don't want to miss anything. Fight a couple extra battles just to check if I missed anything important. I guess Layla's getting beaten up. Let's do a little bit of healing, you know. Yeah, Cure 9 is doing pretty good. It heals a lot. Feels like I didn't go down here. Yeah, treasure. Glad I checked. And then it'll be a potion. You watch. You watch, YouTube. A high potion. I almost called it. Alright, let's get out of here. This place sucks. I'm glad I've got fast forward. Alright. Good, good. Everyone's tougher. The monsters are not getting more dangerous. There's the stairs. It just keeps going on and on. Alright, I think those are new. Ogre Chiefs. I don't think we fought those yet. And we know Adamantoids are sort of tough. They're not really tough compared to the other stuff, but... Let's see how much damage Blizzard 6 does to Adamantoids. Yeah, it's pretty good. Kills it in one shot. Remember when those things were bosses? Those were the days when Adamantoids were tough. Ah, the girl, Maria, you do nothing to a stalactite. I guess if you know the elemental weakness, magic's better. Maybe what I should have done is had, like, all of my main 3 dudes each learn a specific element, like, you know, Furion, Fire, Maria, Ice, and Guy, Thunder or something. And then I just split up the magic that way, so everyone had their own specific spell. Because training up one spell is bad enough, but training it up 3 times is even worse. So, I don't know. Just an idea. Maybe if you're playing this game, you can do it like that. Have one person learn Sleep, one person learn Blind, one person learn something else. I don't know. There's the way down. Nothing is really giving us any trouble. We're getting a lot of wing swords. I don't even know what that does. Let's just check. Man, I got too much stuff. It casts Confuse. Cool. I guess that makes sense. A Betrayal Fang. Makes you betray your party members. Cool. Well, I'm not going to complain that we've got a nice easy dungeon. It's just Flame Armor. Ooh. Okay, let's check this out. 82% evasion, 50% magic. 2 more defense, of course. Way less evasion. Oh, I don't know about that. 7 defense for like 30% evasion? Nah. It's better, strictly speaking, and it probably absorbs ice, but... or at least reduces ice. But magic hasn't really given us too much grief yet. I mean, look at that. If you could see, the ice spell did like 10 damage to everyone. So why would you need like ice protection? Traps, always trapdoors. Alright. We're getting lots of money. Okay, game, that was not cool. One step from the doorway. I hate it when it does that. Yeah, just like that, basically. Oh well, we're fine. We're doing fine. Trap! Okay, I know there's a treasure chest around top, so let's go around. There's certainly a more efficient path you could go through if you knew the maze ahead of time, but... I think I was saying I forgot to finish my sentence. If you knew ahead of time, like, all the monsters, what was weak against what, like you'd played the game a million times before, or looked at the bestiary a lot, magic might be more effective. But if you don't know that kind of stuff, or you don't put the time in to figure it out, it doesn't seem very good. Okay, this is a little bit dangerous. They got a free attack. No one got turned to stone, so that's good. Alright, we're good. Let's just speed through. Yeah, we're fine. Let's try this one with some fire magic, because they should be weak against fire. And she can just attack. So this should do okay damage, I think. I don't know. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, look at that. It still killed most of the group in one shot. All the weaker enemies. And this should finish them off, I think. I mean, yeah, magic isn't useless. You just have to know what they're weak against, or else it's nearly useless. So, like, for instance, you can't get to the bestiary. I think from the title screen you can get to the bestiary. Maybe from here? Yeah. I haven't really showed this off. It's the same as in Final Fantasy 1, my last Game Boy Advance one. But, like, if you knew, well, it shows you what they drop, so that's cool. It shows you how much HP and all that stuff. That guy, she drops a ribbon. Wow, that'd be really nice. All kinds of good stuff here, right? Gold Cuirass, all the spells it can drop. There you go. That's where the resistances are. So, like, if you knew it's resistant to body and death, whatever that means, I don't really know. All the bosses and stuff. Okay, let's just go back one more time. Just want to find some normal enemies, not bosses. All right, goblins. Yeah, like they're not weak against anything, so that sucks. Balloons they're weak to lightning and fire. Who would have known it? All of them, probably. So yeah, the next time you fight one of those things, you know, if you've got lightning or fire magic, you'll do extra damage. But you'd have to remember a lot of stuff, because there's so many different monsters. And, you know, for the most part, just bashing them is faster. And I guess I'm running out of time again. I was hoping to finish this place off. Spent too much time looking at the bestiary. Alright, stalagmites. Yeah, you're nothing. At least our attributes keep going up. It doesn't feel like a complete waste of time as long as we get stronger for it. And more agile and all that good stuff. Alright. Orichalcum. And okay, that's probably a fancy dagger if I remember correctly. And these are new monsters. Cool. Ryos. They're like upgraded Cerebrus or something. Fairly strong for HP. See if they got any good attacks. Bad breath. Well, that's Malboro attack. You're not allowed to have that. Blaze 7. No big deal. Probably. 50 damage. Whatever. I think Furion has that ice shield, so he takes half damage from fire attacks. So you can see them take effect. It's just 20 damage or 40 damage. Whoop-de-woo. When you've got over 1,000. And I think because our magic evasion is so high, status ailments will almost never hit us, I think. Oh. Yeah, almost never, except for sometimes. I guess I want to fix that. That's why I bought the gold needles. It was a good idea to bring some gold needles, I think. That was smart of me. I'm glad I bought those. There you go, Maria. You're good. You're good. So this was a little bit tougher fight. That's cool. And I'm almost out of time, so hopefully this guy dies. Yeah. Alright. So there you go. A little bit of a surprise boss. And I think that guy dropped a pretty cool dagger. There it is. Look at that. Tons of damage. Cool. And I think I got a new staff too, actually. Power staff. Alright, cool. So anyway, I got a couple new weapons. We're all good. So thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. In the next episode, I'll try to finish this dungeon off and get the white mask and see what happens. So have a great day.